Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, June 23rd. We have 4 games on the board in the FIFA World Cup. I'm going to go through each and every game and give you my pick, my prediction, and my best bet. But first, let's do a recap of the games from Monday, June 22nd. We had 4 bets, 1 bet for each game. We were on a hot streak going into Monday, June 22nd. Going into Monday, June 22nd, we had been 10, 3, and 1. So 10 wins, 3 losses, 1 push in our last 14 picks. And then we went 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 push on Monday, June 22nd. We started the day with a disappointing loss. We had Austria +1 at odds of +100. And it looked like we were going to get a push, and then Leo Messi comes in and scores a goal in the 94th minute to make us lose. That was a bummer. Tip your cap to the GOAT, though. Tip your cap to Leo Messi. We had the under 3.5 total goals at odds of -110 in the France-Iraq game. That bet ended up cashing, so that was solid. Got us our first one of the day. Then we had the over 2.5 total goals in the Norway-Senegal game. That was an easy cash. Final score 3-2 there. Norway wins. So we picked up 2 wins in a row there. And then we had Algeria -1, odds of -110. So that one ends up pushing after Algeria beat Jordan 2-1. So at the end of the day, we go 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 push. It moves our record in the last 18 FIFA picks to 12 wins, 4 losses, and 2 pushes. So we have been on fire in the FIFA World Cup. We look to continue that going into Tuesday, June 23rd. So here we go. Now, please, if you could please just like the video, let me know your best bet in the comment section below, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It really helps the channel grow if you could do all 3 of those things, or just one of those 3. But all right, so first game on the board for Tuesday, June 23rd, we've got Portugal and Uzbekistan. Portugal coming off of their extremely disappointing draw against DR Congo, and Uzbekistan coming off of a 3-1 loss to Colombia. Now, I tried to find some value in this game. It's not easy when Portugal's -600 on the money line, but I think I found a really, really valuable play here. So, looking at this game, you have a Portugal team that struggles defensively, and you've got an Uzbekistan team that does tend to get on the score sheet somehow. We saw Uzbekistan score in their loss against Colombia. We saw Uzbekistan score in their loss against the Netherlands. We saw Uzbekistan score. Basically, we've seen Uzbekistan score in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of their last 10 matches. So Uzbekistan generally gets on the score sheet, scoring in 7 out of their last 10. And then for Portugal, they've conceded a goal in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their last 10. So these are 2 teams that really support my bet here, which is the Uzbekistan over half a goal at odds of +130 for 0.8 units. And again, the reasoning. Uzbekistan usually find a way to get on the score sheet. Portugal tend to allow at least 1 goal in the games that they play. And I think Uzbekistan will find a way to score at least 1 goal in this game. So I thought the odds were a little bit juicy there. I thought we're getting good plus money on Uzbekistan to score 1 goal. I mean, they've scored in 7 out of their last 10, and then Portugal have conceded at least 1 goal in 7 out of their last 10. So that'll be the first play on the board. Uzbekistan over half a goal at odds of +130 for 0.8 units. All right, next up on the board, we've got England and Ghana. Okay, so England coming off of a great performance, a 4-2 win over Croatia, and then Ghana coming off of a nice win over Panama, 1-0. Ghana scoring the winner in like the 95th minute in that game. Now, coming into that game, Ghana had been playing horrible. They had lost 5 games out of their last 6. Now they've lost 5 out of their last 7. And those losses were Japan 2-0, South Korea 1-0, Austria 5-0, Germany 2-1, and Mexico 2-0. So notice 3 out of those 5 losses were all losses in which that Ghana failed to score. And here we see in England's last 10 games, they've won 8 of those, and 7 of those 8 wins were all shutouts. So England typically could keep clean sheets. England are very good at keeping clean sheets, and Ghana have been shut out in 3 out of their last 5 losses. This one's simple for me. I don't see Ghana scoring. I think England wins this game. The trends support it. England have had 7 shutout wins in their last 10 games. And then Ghana have been shut out and lost in their last 5 losses. 3 of those were shutout losses. I don't see Ghana scoring. I see England winning the game. Give me England to win and England to win to 0 is the bet. But it's also, you can also just be England to win and record a shutout. England win to 0. Whatever it is, England win to 0. Odds of -140 for 1.2 units. The trends support it. And I don't see Ghana scoring. I say England winning this game. So England win to 0, -140, 1.2 units. Next up, we've got Panama and Croatia. And these are the other. All right, so Panama and Croatia. Panama coming off of a disappointing 1-0 loss to Ghana, and then Croatia coming off of a disappointing 4-2 loss to England, which puts England and Ghana both on 3 points, which means that Panama and Croatia are both on 0 points coming into this game. Both teams needing to win. Okay, so both teams should throw caution to the wind here and should be going for this thing because both teams need to get 3 points. Now, Panama failed to score against Ghana, but before that, they had scored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of their last 9 matches. So Panama have scored in 8 out of their last 10. They do usually find a way to get on the score sheet. They scored against Brazil. They scored against Bosnia. They do find a way typically to get on the score sheet. Now, Croatia have allowed at least 1 goal in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches in a row. And so, we just saw Croatia allow 4 goals to England. I think Panama gets at least 1 here. I think that they will nick a goal. They're going to be needing to score. And then I also think Croatia will score here because Croatia have had no problem scoring. Croatia have scored a goal in 8 out of their last 10 games. They were only shut out by Belgium and the Czech Republic. So for me, this play is simple. I think both teams will have to push because both teams are on 0 points. So both teams will like to get both teams need to get to 3 points here. And Croatia have shown that they can score. They've scored in 8 out of their last 10 games, and they've also conceded in 7 games in a row. And then Panama have scored in 8 out of their last 10. So this play is simple. I think both teams will have to push. I'm going to take both teams to score here at odds of +100 for 1 unit. I like the plus money, and I think that both teams will have to push here. And I do like the idea of just getting both teams to score at least 1 goal here and cashing the bet. I don't see a shutout either way. Again, Panama have scored in 8 out of their last 10, and they've conceded in 1, 2, 3, 4, in 8 out of their last 10 as well. And Croatia have conceded a goal in 7 in a row, and they've scored a goal in 8 out of their last 10 games. So all the trends support this. We're going to take Panama, Croatia, both teams to score +100 for 1 unit. And then last but not least, we've got the Democratic Republic of Congo taking on, wait for it, taking on Colombia in the nightcap. And DR Congo coming off of a great tie against Portugal, which puts them on 1 point. And then Colombia coming off of a nice victory over Uzbekistan, which puts Colombia at the top of the group with 3 points. Now, DR Congo coming in had been playing pretty well. They had a tie against Denmark. They did lose to Chile 2-1, but they tied Senegal late in 2025. They lost to Algeria by just 1 goal, 1-0. And so the point is, DR Congo have played well against the better teams that they have faced in the last year. Colombia have also been playing well. Colombia have won 7 of their last 10 games. They beat Uzbekistan and Jordan and Costa Rica all by multiple goals coming into this one. They have a couple of losses to France and Croatia, but they defeated Australia 3-0. They defeated New Zealand 2-1. They defeated Mexico 4-0, and they defeated Venezuela 6-3. So Colombia comes in playing very well. Now, DR Congo have not lost by multiple goals in, let's see here, in almost 20 games. It's been like 17 games since DR Congo lost by multiple goals. So they don't lose by multiple goals very often at all. It's only one time they've lost by multiple goals in their last 20 games, and that was against Morocco back in August of 2025. In the last 25 games, still, DR Congo has only lost by multiple goals one time. In the last 30 games, same thing. The record holds. Last 35 games, yep, record holds. Last 45 games, yep, record holds. So DR Congo have lost by multiple goals just one time in their last 50 competitive matches. Okay, so that's a nice stat to know. And then Colombia, on the other hand, they do typically win by multiple goals when they win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of their last 7 wins have all come by multiple goals. So you have contradicting trends there. And you also have contradicting trends to the over-under here because Colombia play a lot of high-scoring games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of their last 10 have all gone over 2.5 total goals. And then for DR Congo, most of their games go under. So you're going to have to pick something that contradicts something here. And what I decided is that I think the safest way to attack this game is to take DR Congo plus the goal because I see a slower match here. I don't think Colombia will be able to impose their will and play a faster style of just, trying to get goals because DR Congo is just going to sit back and defend. And I see a 1-0 win for Colombia. I see a 1-1 tie. I see a 2-1 win for Colombia. And the only way I lose this, I think, is if Colombia wins 2-0. I don't see a 3-1 very often here. But I like DR Congo's chances to make this thing tough. I mean, Colombia has a lot more talent. I'm not going to sit here and argue with that. I mean, they've got Luis Diaz. They've got Luis Suarez. They've got James Rodriguez. You've got Jefferson Lerma. They've got plenty of talent. Davinson Sanchez, Daniel Munoz. But DR Congo, they have got Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Axel Tuanzebe. They've got Mazuaku. They've got Kayembe. They've got Bakambu, Yohan Visa. This is a team with a lot of talent. And I think they're being a little bit overlooked. So we're going to go ahead and take DR Congo +1 at odds of -110 for 1.1 units. So those are the 4 bets on the board for the FIFA World Cup on Tuesday, June 23rd. I'll go ahead and recap the 4 right now for you. Remember, we are 12 wins, 4 losses, and 2 pushes in our last 18 FIFA World Cup picks. We are on fire. So we're going to take Uzbekistan to score at least 1 goal at odds of +130 in their match against Portugal to start the day for 0.8 units. Then we're going to take England to win to 0 at odds of -140 for 1.2 units. Then we're going to take the Panama and Croatia, both teams to score at odds of +100 for 1 unit. And then we'll round out the day with the DR Congo plus a goal at odds of -110 for 1.1 units. Make sure to like the video, leave your best bet in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. All those really help this channel continue to grow. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with hopefully a little bit more money in your pocket. Let's go and let's continue the momentum in the FIFA World Cup here on Tuesday.